Hello everyone, it's been a long while since I posted the first video of installation. I didn't want to make review video in a hurry without experiencing the product properly. I've already been on a long ride on 300 plus kilometers of ride before posting this review. For some of you who are looking for a quick answer, I would say this is the best windscreen that an Himalayan can get, and don't buy the smoked or semi-smoked, go for the clear one. So this is the quick answer for you. And now let's elaborate more on what I've experienced with it. Let's talk about the good, bad and the ugly part of this windshield. Let's start with the ugly part. As you can see, the bike has a very slim profile, and at certain angles the windscreen stands out from the bike and it makes the bike look a little ugly, but there are more views from where the windshield goes in line with the bike with the width. If you see, it really looks good. Only the side views are bad, or I can say ugly, wherein an acre of space between the windscreen and the handlebar. So this makes it look a little bit ugly, especially when the handlebar is far away. This, if you see, it looks somewhat, something else is there on the bike which is not part of the bike. So that's the only ugly part of it. Let's get to the bad part of it, where it's the most concern. And the only bad part about this windscreen is the tint part. I'm not sure whether I picked up a semi-smoked or a smoked version of it. I would suggest everyone to go with a clear windscreen. As you can see, you cannot see what is behind my windscreen. That's how dark it is just with this windscreen. And on top of it, if you have a helmet visor which is tinted, or even if you wear a sunglass, the visibility is going to be a problem. So it's like a double layer. Once you add your sunglass or even the windshield, it is going to make the visibility bad. Even on a cloudy day like this, the visibility through the tinted windscreen is bad. This is the only bad part about it. The good part is there is zero wind buffeting even at a low speed or a high speed. There is no vibration at all at say 100 kilometers per hour. If you are riding on a highway, you won't feel the wind on your face, you won't feel the wind on your chest. I'm 5'8" with my helmet on. I'm really comfortable riding long distances with this on. I went on a 300 kilometer ride with this windshield, and I should say earlier on my rides I used to feel a little bit of fatigue due to the wind blast, especially on the chest area and the neck. There will be a drag, helmet drag, which happens when you're at high speeds and your visor is open. So these things are nil, I should say, with this windscreen because of its tall profile, as well as this width is like something precise, I should say, for Himalayan. There is no wind buffeting on my chest area. Almost the wind flows from my shoulder and apart and not within that limits. So that makes the ride very pleasant. I really regret buying the semi-smoked one. Probably in some time, or say about a couple of months from now, I will definitely buy a clear windscreen from Carbon Black again. This is definitely doing the job as it is mentioned. Undoubtedly, I would say I've got the best windscreen on my Himalayan. Especially these support rods that you see, they do a phenomenal job. Of course, fitting this is a bit of pain with so many loose parts which you'll have to put together before you can have this on your Himalayan. As you can see, there's a little bit of part that sticks out, and when the headlight is on, I don't find any problem with that. I initially thought there will be a light leak from here, but I can only see the rim part of the windscreen lit with the headlights on, and remaining part is very clear. I don't have any problem. For short riders, if you buy a smoked or a semi-smoked one, you will have to duck left and right on city traffic, and with the potholes you will be facing a problem. That is the only reason I'm saying don't buy smoked or semi-smoked. Go only for, especially for a Himalayan bike. I don't know how it would be on other bikes. So for Himalayan, please go for a clear visor. That would definitely do the job. And one more bad part is till now there's nobody who's able to successfully install the windscreen along with the knuckle guard on. There are two things why I couldn't fit, because already I have a raised handlebar and I don't have the bolts welded here with which I can put the knuckle guard. One thing I would suggest somebody to try is loosen this bolt, pull back the handlebar a little bit, and then use the sliding plates that are provided with this, and then try. I'll see if I can get a different handlebar because this is some cheap market one and it is rusting, so I may go for a handlebar change. So while I do the handlebars change, I'll post another update video on how it looks. And for all those who are looking for an answer, please consider, if you are buying a windscreen, this is the only windscreen that I know that fits perfectly without any vibration, without any noise. There's zero noise from the windscreen at high speeds and high vibration, and only sound I could hear was from the mobile holder which I put there. There was a bit of vibration on the mobile holder part. So if you see the width, almost it is up to the handlebar position, so your chest is not wider than the handlebar, so you don't feel any wind buffeting on your chest. As you can see, the person, somebody who's standing there, you cannot see him very clearly. That's how the tinted glasses are on this. That makes your life worst. Thank you.